Hello Gemini, and welcome to your Halloween special reading. This is a reading that it's not about specific period. It's, as I would call it, timeless, and it's for whenever you get across this video, the time for you to maybe listen, understand, if you're not afraid of what advice you might take to do with your shadow, your darker side, subconscious mind. And I'm gonna be asking one particular question, and the question is, what support may Gemini find from their shadow side? What support might Gemini find from their dark side? If you're not afraid, please bear with me, as this is a reading for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Gemini, such as Ascendant, Sun, or Moon, and it's to do with the advice that Gemini might take and utilize from their darker side. Let's see what messages might be coming from your subconscious mind, Gemini. I'm curious, this is an experiment, and really I am trying to have fun looking at what might be holding you down, Gemini, but this is not a matter of fun for me. It's a matter of investigating if I can support Gemini with the answer of what is the support that they might find when it comes to their shadow side. So let's see, Gemini. As you see, I have a special deck for that. So we have the Knight of Swords. This should be the Page of Swords in a regular deck. Just look at that beautiful card. Gemini, it's all about duality, your sign, and here you have it expressed as a darker and a lighter side of you. And it's the Page of Swords. New developments, new information, news with something new, new lifestyle. The first card that I have for you is the Two of Wands. Then I have the Knight of Wands. And then I have Ace of Swords. Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Ace of Swords for Gemini's darker subconscious mind or darker side. Let me lay all the other cards and then I'll continue with your reading, Gemini. I have the Moon. Such a beautiful card for the Moon. Then I have the Emperor. Wow, fiery energy, Gemini. And then the third card is Five of Cups. Emotional blockages. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. Gemini, you being the sign of duality, it's not a surprise that you have the Page of Swords in the position of what might be triggering you up in your subconscious when it comes to chasing your faith, chasing your beliefs, chasing what lights you up from inside and makes you ambitious, outgoing, and determined to receive, to get, to fight for anything that might be of a fiery matter of you, for you. Knight of Wands is the energy of really bold spirit, that it's enlightened with eternal need to go after something that they value a lot, something that lights up their fire and makes them unstoppable. For me, your subconscious mind is indicating that Gemini might be unknowingly not feel unstoppable, or really being blocking this persona, this individual, this ambition that they carry with them, with their eternal fire, to go after whatever they might be approaching, whatever that they might be needing, and really chasing what really makes them burn, what really makes them inspired, what really makes you going, Gemini. Also, I hope you can see it. In this card, we have an element of an eye, something that looks like an eye, and it's on top as a crown of a skull. I take it as the wisdom from the scarcity, the wisdom that you can gain from your being afraid. What makes you afraid, Gemini? What makes you afraid when it comes to do with you chasing your passion, your eternal fire, and what is the wisdom that you can gain from understanding this? Why are you subconsciously blocking yourself from really knowing what you want, Two of Wands, holding it in your hands, using it as a fuel to your fire, your eternal fire, Knight of Wands, to any break in your life, any breakthrough in your life, any vision, any new concept and idea about yourself, your goal. Are you blocking yourself up, Gemini? Subconsciously being afraid to determine what is worth for you to fight for in order to be enlightened, or to have a breakthrough in any situation in which somehow you are prevented of receiving this aha moment. It's like something new as an information, or the constant flow of new ideas, new concepts, new visions that you might have as a sign of duality. Is that too much information for you, that it's really on the way for you to determine what is that you want to hold in your hands? What is the breakthrough that you want to have in your life? This aha moment. Are you subconsciously blocking your real aim to your ambition? If yes, we have the Emperor as the possible advice from Spirit when it comes to any blockages that you might have to express yourself, Gemini. This is the Emperor card. It's quite beautiful. It's really, really beautiful, actually. It's demonic and beautiful. But literally, when it comes to you subconsciously suppressing, blocking yourself to receive a breakthrough in your life, to hold what you really want to have in your present situation, it's actually having a master plan, a master strategy to anything that it's worth achieving in your life. It's like on a conscious level, Gemini should utilize all the new informations, balance them up in your mind to align with your master plan, your master strategy. You having a general, overall concept, idea, strategy for your life, it's actually the advice. It's not something that changes every month or every year. It's something that it's like your main program, the main ambition in your life. Knowing that, having the boss, if you like, the courage to follow it no matter what, is actually what you are being advised right here and right now when it comes to all blockages that you might have in your subconscious, coming from your scarcity that you don't even recognize, Gemini. No matter the duality, no matter the emotions, no matter no matter the blockages that you might have to really say what is that you want up front of yourself on a very eternal level, but it's also the breakthrough that you want to have in your life. It takes a general master plan, Gemini, a plan in which you are not led by insecurities, blockages, or anything that you might not really be aware of when it comes to achieving your go-getter Gemini mode. And this master plan can be highly supported from your intuition and you trusting the unknown, you being aware of this link between the visible and the invisible world, in this case presented by the moon, the invisible world, or the world of scarcity, the world of illusion, the world of, veils of uncertainty. You understanding this and linking it, the unknown, to your master plan, and not being emotionally stagnated in the process is the recipe for you unblocking any sabotaging behavior that might be coming from your subconscious mind, Gemini. You trusting that you would always know and find out for yourself what's aligned with your master plan on a subconscious level, and the link is your intuition. It's actually preventing you from any blockages and moving forward in power of your own destiny and being aware that anything new as an information, as a change of the situation, it's actually part of your plan. Your intuition is literally helping you to see through the uncertainty and break the pattern of emotional loss. You blocking yourself up from looking at what is no longer working, not being able to see what is working. It's all a part of your master plan. This strategy to find intuitively the link through any unclear situation, unblocking your emotional stagnation in order to really be the Empress energy. And the Empress energy is really the energy of abundance, laying the foundation of something to grow, deliver expected results, fruitful results. And if this is the master plan that you have, not knowing what your world is, or stopping any progress, like new concept, new vision, it's never gonna be on your way, Gemini. You having the master plan for abundance, it's the advice from your darker side, Gemini. This is like your compass through any uncertain situation in which, one way or another, due to new developments, you don't have a hold of the bottom of the matter, but still making progress, because this is your plan. Your plan is to be abundant, to give the birth of something great, of something precious, and to keep it that way. That clear vision, that clear idea, this master plan of yours, communicating it with yourself, with the people around you, is the recipe for you to unblock any sabotaging self-behavior from your subconscious mind, Gemini. This is really beautiful and easy to say. I know that some of the things that are most easy to be said are really hard, or the hardest to achieve. But nevertheless, information should not be on your way. Information like that. Please approach this with bravery and with the understanding that it wouldn't hurt if you just make an effort to mirror this information with your personal situation, and if in fact it's matching up, to take this advice. Otherwise, you can always laugh and just entertain yourself, Gemini. Please let me know how you feel about this reading. I am very curious to find out if you can put a master plan to abundance, Gemini, going through your subconscious mind. I wish you to do that and to be successful no matter what. All the best from me, Gemini, and please leave comments. See you soon.